Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. My name is Muhammad Bidan Hakim from class DEM 21I. Today I'm going to present my argumentative essay about digital books. As online learning become more common and more resources are converted to digital form, some people have suggested that public libraries should be shut down and in their place everyone should be given an iPad with an e-reader subscription. Proponents of this idea state that it will save local city and town money because libraries are expensive to maintain. They also believe it will encourage more people to read because they won't have to travel to a library to get a book. They can simply click on what they want to read and read it from wherever they are. They could also access more material because library won't have to buy a physical copy of books. They can simply rent out as many digital copies as they needed. However, it would be a serious mistake to replace library with tablet. First, digital book and resources are associated with less learning and more problem than print resource. A study done on tablet versus book reading found that people reading 20 to 30% slower on tablet retain 20% less information and understand 10% less of what they read compared to people who read the same information in print. Additionally, staring too long at a screen has been shown to cause numerous health problems including blurred vision, dizziness, dry eye, headache, and eye strain at much higher instance than reading print does. People who are tablet and mobile device access People who use tablet and mobile device excessively also have a higher incidence of more serious health issues such as fibromyalgia, shoulder and back pain, carpal tunnel syndrome, and muscle strain. Second, it is incredibly narrow-minded to assume that the only service library offer is book lending. Library have a multitude of benefits, and many are only available if the library has physical location. Some of these benefits include acting as a quiet study space, giving people a way to converse with their neighbor, holding classes on a variety of topics, providing jobs, answering pattern questions, and keeping the community connected. One neighborhood found that after a local library instituted community events such as playtime for toddlers and parents, job fair for teenagers, and meeting space for senior citizens, over a third of residents reported feeling more connected to their community. Similarly, a Pew survey conducted in 2015 found that nearly two-thirds of American adults feel that closing their local library will have a major impact on their community. People see library as a way to connect with others and get their questions answered. Benefit tablet can offer nearly as well as or as easily. Conclusion: while replacing library with tablet may seem like a simple solution, it will encourage people to spend even more time looking at digital screens despite the myriad issues surrounding them. It will also enhance access to many of the benefits of library that people have come to rely on. In many areas, libraries are such an important part of the community network that they could never be replaced by a simple object. That's for my presentation. Sorry if there are any wrong word. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.